my build. Ah! Red wine has begun. Dang it. Stop getting lucky with these slimes. Ah!
Oh man. Slime.
Oh, he keeps getting big ones. Oh my lord. That's not even a high % chance. Why?
Yo, that's the third one in a row. Are you kidding?
I was just singing your
I
praises.
can't get away from the
Elmo.
house. I
What'd
can't
he
get
do?
out of the house, Otter. I'm sorry.
Oh! Yeah, I think I worked out what he
I don't know
did.
where I'm at.
I think I worked out what he did,
no,
Zero.
no, no.
Thank Not like this. Oh, I'm going home. Oh my goodness. It teleports after me. Oh, it teleports. Rare defensive jolt of the Raiden, choke, quicksand, something, something, something. Ah! No. It's slapping me with lightning. Go and do it again. Where? Where have we been shot at from? Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ah, fool me once. Despawn like that. But that's good to know that we can leave leaves by simply taking one part of them away, and they won't decay. Alright. I think I'm really clever, because I trapped a chicken. A notoriously clever animal. He's going. Ah, got him. Yep. Look at me, smarter than a chicken. I'll take it. I need every advantage I can get.
I mean, kinda. No, you didn't.
I'm so sorry.
What did you buy? Is it
I bought
useful?
a counter. I bought a counter.
Oh my god.
It's so unuseful. It's so unuseful. It's so. I'm so sorry.
You just
I
wasted
know.
all of
I'm
my money.
so sorry. We've been working 7 days to afford to buy something, and I bought a counter. We've been slaving away at the coffee machines for 7 days. Jamex.
I made
Jamex.
my way all the way back
Ah, Jamex!
to the portal.
I would describe Jamex as slimy. But not in the way that you think. Right, I'm all out of food and I'm gonna die. Oh my lord, I'm on half a heart. No! Red! Well, there goes a bow of courage.
Alright, I'm just going to start walking to the plains and hope to God that I find
Knock, knock. It's on again. Oh, no way you got that 2 times in a row.
I often
That is
think
some
that auto
terrible-
changes
Ah!
the code so that it works in
No! In you go. That's the way. Oh my goodness. Success. Oh my lord! Well, that's one way to celebrate success, I suppose. Oh my goodness. I think we just got struck by lightning.
No stopping them, is that what you just said?
Don't stop them now, cause they're having such a good time. They're killing us all.
Don't stop them now. No!
It's alright, Zero. People have been playing it for a long time. Hey.
Not worse, but like a higher rating in terms of... Hit by a lightning strike? Oh, this fish really drew the short straw.
Don't worry about that. Let's go.
No, to your right. Oh! I kind of have to worry about it. Zero! He's so big.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep running.
What do you mean, don't? Like so, as one does when one does. Ooh! Hello, friendly sir. Lightning creeper. Gadzooks! Well, he's dead now. We'll never know what he could have done.
Dang it, I used all the coal. Oh, what a fool I am.
Oh, I got one more thing of seeds. Birds, stop flying away from me.
Squeal! Ah! Sharpie, no!
You get the seeds.
The squeals of thousands of pigs, no!
Well, that happens. Here you go, pretty birdie.
Combo breaker, I'm dead.
What the heck is that? Oh my lord. Tell me it can't get in. Well, this was a good idea to... This is a good day to stay inside. My lord, that thing's terrifying. Yeah, I think we'll go out tomorrow. We'll just starve.
Right.
Magic.
But we need to get much higher.
No, we don't.
Where is he?
I think he's drowning.
No, he's there.
Is he coming up?
He's under the boat.
He drowned. So we had to put... We embark once more into Tarkov. That's right. The Other Game stream live! Live on Tarkov for the Tarkov wipe. The most exciting wipe that's ever happened. Maybe that will ever happen. As 1.0 is releasing soon, it could happen. It could be it. This could be the best one we ever get. It's true. It's true. Got my delicious little kombucha here. I got my aim trained with Indy playing Star Wars. And now I'm ready. Are you ready? Bum ba bum ba bum. We got Kid at M4. I played a little bit today, as you can probably tell. I just couldn't stay away. Had to play some with the boys. Had to play some with the boys. Back with the boys again. So I think we're gonna go into customs. Charlotte's not gonna know what hit him. Charlotte could never know. He could never understand the suffering we have to go through on a daily basis. Rashala could never. And that's why he will die. Rashala, we're coming for you. Oh, I forgot. There's no insurance. At all. Wait, do we have any meds? Yes, we got tons. Beautiful. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Gonna be tremendous. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it all day. Since we signed off from yesterday. Now let's go outside and let's get a raid going. Ba-da-dum, da-doo-doo-doo-dum. on. Fight Night's coming up. That Skyrim's in my head too, as you can probably tell. Bubble bum, bubble bum, bubble bum, bubble bum. Arum bum bum bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum bum. I sent some images to Zero as requested today. I mean, you requested it like almost 2 weeks ago, so I'm a bad friend. But I did eventually get round to it, so I'm a good friend, right? Hey, what's up? What we doing, Barry? How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and or night? What it might be for you. It's good to have you on board. Ba-ba-ba-da-boo. It's a little too forward. Makes me think you might be a bot. Makes me worry. A generic comment and then a generic Discord username makes me worry. However, the name Barry Allen is quite fun. I'll give you that one. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-boo-dee-boo. Ba-da-bum-bum. I'm so hyped. I mean, I hope we don't lose the gear set immediately. We don't have a helmet on, which is not great. I would have liked to have a helmet on. However, it's not the end of the world. Big big bam bam bam. Good. I don't know where everyone keeps finding mod view. I really would like mod view. I think it's really helpful. Found it! Ha ha ha! Good. Beautiful. No, I've never actually looked at unban requests. Here we go. But we have an unban request. Let's have a look. Red banned them, but no chat history or anything. Suspicious user. They've never made a comment. And their unban request is as follows. What do they say? Says, I'm terrible at doing this. I was banned and I don't know why. Can I please have an unban? Yes, I say yes. Why not? But I don't have time to do it right now. I got into raid. Beep boop doo beep boop. Oh, we're in the corner of the map. Make the best of it. Certainly not going to run in and die. Do have a grenade, so we'll keep that in mind. I think this corner actually has potential for loot. Oh, ES lamp. Huge. We need light bulbs. If we can get through to... Actually, that's a good point. Need to look up the transits for custom. Darkov Customs. And we look at the wiki. Where is the wiki? Transit to interchange is next to the bus. Oh, that's so close. Where is it? Hold on a second. Is it? Ooh. It is so close. Transit to interchange. We spawned at transit to interchange. In 1 minute, we can just go straight there. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, a spark plug? That's fantastic too. Dirty, what up? Time for me to backseat game. Yeah, it does sound like you. It more sounds like me when we're playing, to be honest. But hello there. Good to have you on board, sir. Well, it's a special day when we get a little dirty fella. Little fart smeller. Hmm? There's a goblin in here the other day who I shot me. That's some bad news bears. There's so many of them.
One on suka.
Crap.
Yeah.
That's so lame. I bet they were regular scabs too. Cool. Well, we wasted our best stuff. And we can't heal anymore. Alt F4 uninstall. Well, it's definitely on the cards. Right. Sparkplug, I think, is actually a hideout upgrade. Right? Probably need cash as well, and we have none. We need so much money. We need so much money. Oh, no. That was my best kid. Well, not going to fix it by crying out here, are we? That's why we kept the grizzly rather than bring it into raid. Scav run? Never. I'm not that desperate. I'm no skeething scav. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reload this. Need the 3,000 rubles. I feel like we're gonna do. We'll just repair it with prepper. And then we'll link search. We're going in with the best possible gear. I can't even lie to myself right now. We're not going in with the best possible gear. We're going in with gear, maybe. Maybe. Right. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. Ragman, give us a packer. It's too expensive. We're gonna do it the really old-fashioned way. Where is our ammo? We've got PSO in here. And I think I'd much rather run M882, frankly. Wait. Otter, camera, and it's not Fight Night? It's Tarkov! You gotta get a real full reaction. Really see the disappointment in my eyes, you know? Also, I used to be camera all the time. We need to do a little more now and again. People are too used to seeing a little VTuber. No, look at this beautiful head. And despair. Alright, so we're gonna bring a Kellock. I don't think it's a good idea either. You know what? Let's not. Let's just bleed to death. It'll be fine. Prepper. Prep maker, prep maker. Nothing. Can't buy a thing. Can't buy a thing. We got 500 hours? Maybe? No. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes? Yes. Here we go. Still not played this, but you're curious. Sucks so bad, and I've been told it's not for no tiny of it. Ah! I just killed myself with a grenade. Hence the reaction. First raid, I had my best gear. It was important that I got something, and I killed myself with a grenade. Let's go outside. So if you're looking for... My eyes! What did I my eyes to you? What eyes did you eyes? My head eyes? Bang bang? You're looking for someone to show you how Tarkov is supposed to be played? You're in the wrong spot. If you're looking to laugh at someone mercilessly while they pretend to be very good at the game, now you're in the right spot. Now you're in the right spot. Oh, the pain. Ah! Added with the quack. A gentleman's quack, no less. Mwah! Ow, I hurt my hand. I hurt my fingy. Oh well, what you gonna do about it, eh? Let us win a round. Maybe. Hold on. You know that old video I made about fixing autofocus so that it never does it again? Well, it turns out they patched that and now it doesn't work. So now I have to do it manually. Tough with the look! Tough Gruff, how we doing? How we doing, Gruffy? You're about the only person who I would say, if you want to raid, feel free to come online. Which I generously give to no one else. But how we doing, Gruffy? It's good to have you on board. Much love! Much love! I need it, Gruff. I just grenaded myself. The 2 scavs scared me and I grenaded myself. You're supposed to run around looking for super secret boss guy on the map, and he gives you free guns. Well, that's what I did do, and he did give me free guns. I got an excellent kill on Reshala and a guard with 1 grenade just over into the back of New Gas, and it went very well. Gotta be up at 5 AM? Indeed. Indeed, sir. Well then, you just lurk along there. You just have a good time, yeah? Let's do this! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I knew the chances were low, but you're such a sweet boy. I just had to. We gotta cross the whole dang map to get to Interchange, unless we want to go to a different mappo, which, frankly, my dear, it's not a bad idea. Bee-bee-bee-boo-bee-bee-boo. Chaos, what's going down? How's the morning, evening, afternoon, and what it might be for you? It's good to have you on board. Gotcha. We want laser and light mode. Start a light show. Okay, I'm not ready for this game. That experience right there has quickly introduced me to the fact that I am... Ooh, not ready. Ash with the duck. Oh, look at him, he's coming back. The duck combo from all the way downtown. CPU fan, tremendous. Screws, very good. You might be thinking, what does the gunman want with all that? Oh, we can upgrade the hideout. And that's what it's all about. Someone's coming. I'm so sorry.
Хуйло, конец тебе!
Ooh, did you guys see that shot? That was uncanny. We won't see that again. Boo bip boo 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 boo. Sounds like a distant gun. Yeah, it's really loud and scary. I thought this was a player, but it was just a scab lava ding dong. I don't see them running like that very. Oh, Mosin with a scope. Even if it's super damaged, it's better than nothing. Beautiful. I hope you guys can see the fear in my eyes whenever that duck. Disgusting. Don't want them on. They're the thing that's causing you all your grief over and over again. Elmo! I'm trying to see here, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Why can I not... Tarkov? Welcome on in, everybody. This is Escape from Tarkov. It's like if Hunt Showdown was designed by crazy Russian hacker guy. That's what it's like. Alright? So just gear up. It's quite a wild ride. We've got 4 rounds apiece in those. With another 4 there. Mosin's now top to 5. Boo 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 boo. Ooh, we can put the bolts in there. Baby boo boo boo, baby boo, baby boo. Stack all that. You guys remember the Decorette commercial? Decorette, red, red, Decorette. Probably not. It was terrible. I don't know why I'm reminding you. But welcome on in. I didn't even know I had an exclamation mark thrown. Well, there you go. What'd be the suggestion, Elmo? I reckon Helldivers is a good contender. That's a nice easy one. Or something like, do you want to go to a dangerous planet? Do you want to go to a dangerous planet? Do you want to go? Lethal Company is a good suggestion. Also got things like Peak. Flavor of the month kind of thing. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Or, I don't know, anything works. An RGN? That'll work quite well. That's an impact grenade. No fuse. Just, whatever I hit it against, it will go bang as soon as it hits something. Think it's so broken? Yeah, but it's pretty fun. Even with it being totally busted, it's pretty good. Which is quite a high recommendation from me, really. I think it's too much fun, frankly, and I think that's what broke it in the end. We got absolute trash tier guns from these scavs. Like, we are in the gutter here. Hear that? That's the ring of a 5.56 round. You can tell because it doesn't make a regular gun noise. It goes. 5.7 bullet. You hear that? Impact grenade. My That's what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna kill myself with it. I already killed myself with another grenade, but it was far safer. It had a very big fuse. I could have run away, but I just sat there, hoping it wouldn't blow me up. This one doesn't even have a fuse. It's just an impact grenade. It's not gonna go well, I'll tell you that much. Goodbye. Yeet. Yeah. Alright, here's the drill. The pistol, believe it or not, is still the best gun we have. Depending on the situation. This Mosin sniper, it's got some distance on it, but being so damaged, the minutes of angle are going to be shocking on it. So each point of damage increases the minutes of angle, which is like the disparateness from... No, I should use simple words. It's like the difference between where you aim and where the bullet lands. There you go. I can use little words. Which is not going to be great. Frankly, it's going to be quite painful to miss a shot when you're aiming correctly. much shooting. That's gotta be Rashala. But, if that's Rashala, then who am I? Means Rashala's in dorms, I would say, because I can't see anybody there. Let's round the front, which is possible. Really though, all we want to do is cross the map, get a little bit of food, get into interchange, and look for some good stuff. Some kind of shooter? Hmm? Yeah. Give me a DM and we'll sort something out. Hit me up with all the suggestions you got and the time slots that you have. And I'll make it work, yeah. Them are items. Now I've got my own Dangerous Planet song stuck in my head. Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go to a dangerous planet? Do you wanna go? For any of you maniacal and silly enough to want to listen to that, it is still on my YouTube. Holy hell! What the heck? Hello, Indy. My. Gone crazy with the ducks. Where is this guy with the grenades? Rather avoid him. Gotta get across the map, which means getting past that guy. We know that Rashala's not at Newgas, so let's go over the fence. We can do tricky stuff. One of the best things about Tarkov is taking a situation. What should we do? That's gotta be coming from like dorms and then old gas. Over the fence we go, a little bit of damage, but it's not a big deal. Iskra! Iskra's very good for a quest. Not that we have quests unlocked yet. When they do get unlocked, I want to be prepared. Right! I don't know how I pulled up that sub menu there, but it's gone now. We don't want to eat this Iskra, which is a bit of a shame. Because it's probably delicious. How we doing, Void? Welcome on in. How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and whatever it might be for you. It's good to have you on board. A bushman? A babushka? Babushka man? Splint's not bad, we'll take that. Sailing, sailing on. Now, this part of the map is going to be absolutely treacherous. Player City. I think we've stored all the best things we can for now. Is Rashala at his den of giggles? I don't think he might be. Bang, bang, bang. I think someone's there. Nails. Whoa, corrugated hose. Flipping corrugated hose, mate. Get it in ya. That's the best. Who is shooting this way? Here's something. don't see them. Actually, we should check this. A fresh gun could be very nice. Nope. Apparently, one wants human. I don't know too much about that game. Transferring it. Nice. Ooh, an airdrop's coming in. That's interesting. Not seen one of them yet this flight. Is that a dead body? Dead body. It's gonna get loud. Airdrop's going the way we're going. That doesn't bode terribly well for us, I'm afraid. Is that at us? See, can't tell. We're just gonna run away. Oh, the CMS! And we can actually replace our limbs when they get shot off. With all the shooting going around, we're actually gonna keep moving. Not interested in getting caught by whoever that is making all the noise. Hubbub. Bub hub. Yes, I wasted all my CMSs because I didn't know you could put them in your special slot this flight. That sounds like people at Dawn's fighting Reshala. If we were better equipped, we might go for it, but not this time. Doors are open here, which fills me with suspicion. I wonder if we can see out this window up here, though. Nope, very annoying. IODOPS. I'm not sure I know about either of those things, to be honest with you. What's that in reference to? Now both games are dead to make this game. And there you go. Sneaking. That would have been ages ago, though. If it was to make this game. This game's been in production for a long time. Alright. I think key here is going to be eating this herring and this iced tea. We have enough hydration and food in us. Then we got to get through to that transit zone. We got to make sure we don't waste too much time at the same time. That door's not open. I'm gonna check this bedroom. Just because it's really got some good stuff in. someone has been here. And they close the doors after them. That door down the bottom doesn't start open. That's a no from me, boss. We're only going there because it looked undone. Means the chances on this body not being searched pretty much 0, but if we can get the key, we can get the key, which we cannot. Now we are more than halfway across. Gotta be... The kombucha always gives me bubbly tummy. We've got to be careful though, because the drop did come down this side. I'm not sure exactly where, we didn't pay enough attention. Which we probably should have. Pretty important to the raid. But... it is, I suppose, at this point. What are we going to do about it? The answer is nothing. Behind you, there were shots. You mean back this way? You saw a bullet, or heard a bullet fly by. Pew. Very exciting. It's actually decent for low tier. It shouldn't be, but it is. Flashlight? Really? I don't think I know that flashlight. Potentially running into trouble here. Yep. See what I mean? That's exactly where we've got to go. So much gunfire. In doubt, you can sell it. That's true. I could just sell it. Totally an option. The auto hide of the stamina bar works better down the bottom left. Like, it should be auto hide when full, not auto hide when not being lowered. Plenty of times when I'm like half stamina up and I don't know. Just assume it's full and start running. Almost a transit. Do we want to transit or extract though? That's the question. Why would we be transiting? To get light bulbs. We do need a lot of light bulbs. What do we have that's actually needed for hideout right now? Matches. Just matches. And a CPU fan, but... oh, and bolts, I suppose. And M parts. Okay, so a few things. More things than you'd initially think. But still, I think we're going to go for that transit. Try and get a bigger backpack. Try and get all the news that fit to print. Extract and reset. It's a rat way. It's a rat way. We're out here chatting with a pistol. Take me all the way. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na. Go to interchange. Confirmed. Now, we don't have any money, so we can't actually deliver anything. A good raid, but it's not over. This is only the halfway point for us. Bitcoin on step. Oh, really? This is right here? Oh, wow, a little Bitcoin. Bang. That's dirty, that is. Eh? Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. That would be so funny. Ha ha ha. Chat's having fun. Chat's having fun. Chat's having fun, everyone. Did you come here to have fun? If I find out that you lot are having fun on my stream, we're going to have issues. We're going to have issues. Right, so we found a headset. We got some armor. We got 2 guns. Spawned once and got insta-headshot. Well, there is there's the bug from last wipe, which I hope has been fixed, where transit causes you to appear with other teams. That would be our worst nightmare. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright? Let's go outside and find out. You reckon they fixed it? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them. This will be our first interchange run. Ooh, very exciting. Tremendous. We've got half a sniper rifle, realistically. Thank you, Void. Poll if Otter wins. We could do a poll. Beep bop beep boop beep. Beep boo beep boop beep boo. Here you go, Dirty. You got moderator permissions. You start a poll. Ba 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 dum. I'll take them away later if you don't want it. A big kitty. Very big. I can't believe you've done this. Bans me from my own chat. I wouldn't put it past him. I really wouldn't. Am I? No, I'd never do that. It is a good song. Yo, we're gonna run an ad. Sorry, not sorry, but it'll be better than getting it in the middle of raid, you know? Better than in the middle of raid. No one likes ads, but they're a part of life. Quite sadly they are, until we change our entire economic model. Which I don't see happening soon. I have, you know what? I thought I'd accepted it, but I reject it now. There is a sticker. My children have stuck a sticker to my desk mat, and I think I can actually just stick it back on theirs. It's right next to me. Easy peasy. Now who's been stuck? Not me. Not me. 90% for the transfer? Right, to the hard drive. Gotcha. I'm keeping up. Really need to get an M.2, yes. If you're not running an M.2, you are kneecapping your entire system at this point. It's kind of the default for at least the operating system. Which is good, because they're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap. Storage has gone down in price so much. So very much. Really, realistically, I should be buying some more storage for my computer. Realistically, I should be resetting my whole computer because it's been long enough, and I keep telling people that they should do it, when really, I should be doing it. You know? So if I had some of my own medicine, yum, 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 that's what I'd be doing. But instead, here we are. Good spawn for the sniper tower, and we've got a sniper. He's a sniper! He's a sniper! We just gotta make sure we don't get absolutely murked. Because then I'll cry. And I've already cried once on stream this year. And I think that's enough. No wolves in this game. Only bears. A little Tarkov pun for you guys. Going up. Should we be up here? Almost certainly no. Here we are. Whoa! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yes! Woo! And that's what it's all about. It's about killing Timmy as he crosses the road. Sorry, Timmy, not today. That was a man. It was a man. Not anymore. Now it's a cadaver. One less rat in the interchange. We got him so good. Snap. The minutes of angle problem never came up. Didn't even matter. Lead, shoot, kill. Yeah, it was pretty on point. I'm very pleased with that one, as you can probably tell. I took him all the way. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bang, bang. What happened to him? Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang. I really had one shot there, one opportunity. How far down the road was he? Oh, here he is. Hello, sir. Ooh, you're a poor little boy. I'd apologize. I actually don't care. Your cheese is mine. What are we gonna get rid of? Aramid. What a cracking shot. M9A is decent? It is. You're quite right. You are quite right. Touché, good sir. Touché. Well, I'm not going to be running it, but we'll bring it. Motionless god tier. Blame the player, not the tools. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Do we look for bulbs? That's what we are here for. Problem is, the place where the bulbs are going to be very deadly. It's a shame you didn't have a bigger backpack. It was already goddamn. Well, it's a Mosin. It's got 7.6 round in it. Of course it's good. Always going to be good. Time to die.
Капец тебе служивый!
How was he alive for so long? Simply don't understand it. one tap. Got him. First shot. One shot, one kill. So this backpack's the same size as the other backpack. Wildly inconvenient for what we're doing. I don't really want this ready pack and this MBSS. How did the grenade not get him? My question. Anyone got answers? Boo-dee, boo-dee, boo. You're on lurk mode. Thank you very much, Void Lurker. What an appropriate name. We should have got the shotgun shells for the shotgun. That would have been clever. Are we getting rid of Kite? Maybe. It's probably first on the chopping block. Have to make room for better loot. I can't tell if we're first in here or not. P-plug we want. $10,000 rubles. 500 USD. It's all happening. Is this a ZSH one? Yes. That's quite good. I'm half tempted to run the Saiga, but they just keep coming. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Back armor's better. Backpack's not. Yes, lamp's good. That's what we're all about right now. Crucial here. T-plug we actually want. Run on all you like.
На, блядь, жри, сука!
Apparently I had a daily task, which I've now completed. Very good. What are we getting rid of, though? It's gotten to that point. That's really helpful. I can hear everything. Bam, bada, bam, bada, 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 bam, bam. Time to go. Right. Would have liked to get more mags there. Here a scav up ahead. See him though. Oh my lord! Stop it. Gotta be on the corner. That's me on the corner.
Вот он! Да ты шалава!
Tiger 9's quite nice. Food's good for food. What are we gonna get rid of for it? Something like that'll do. Shooting in a straight line. Pro tip, running away from noise you made makes you a great target for sniper. Alright, hear that guy? That's the guy we don't want to meet. That's the guy who knows what he's doing. We got railway? No, we got Emacom, surely. Yeah. Roger, Roger. So far, so good. There's a scav on our left. The way he's pivoting, he's got to be a scav. This is not looking for light bulbs. Let's go looking for light bulbs. The more we get distracted, the higher the chance we are to die here. After transiting all the way across, I'd rather not die. Frankly, that's pretty high on the list. I can never relax playing this game. If this has already been run through, there's not much here. Water filters, don't want those. Want that really. None of it's high value. Chance to get a key is though. Keep away from where we're hearing those footsteps. Look away, look away. What? Or was it a scuffle? news at all. Oh, that's real bad news. That is Killer. Killer is a boss. Right. Stop the heavy bleed. Where's that impact you didn't save? Oh! So helpful! I see why you're here, Dirty. Alright. Well, it's not looking good. Killing Killer is almost inconceivable. He just wrecked us. I fully support throwing that grenade when I did. That was a good choice. Half a mag left of that. And it's got good ammo in it, right? So, that's good to know. I shot into his helmet with PST. That's gonna do... No, 9mm M882. That's gonna do nothing, right? Put an arm back on, maybe two. I should have been shooting at his legs the whole time. The AK, I should be shooting at his head. I use 2 of this CMS. So much CMS to waste, but it's so worth it. Oh, we're down to 2 mags of this pistol, by the way. Gonna ditch this old mag. We kinda gotta go for this. Don't have enough healing, though. We heal our arms as much as we can. They're only 15 anyway, because we CMS'd them. And I suppose we do stomach. It's not gonna matter. We need a Mosin shot on... No, I don't think I have the ammo to pierce his head, do I? Nope. Maybe we can't fight him. I'd sure like to, but it doesn't seem responsible, does it? I've been one for being too responsible. Let's fight him.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's about what we should have expected. So from point blank, he can't kill us. Can't even hit us. From across the map. That's so rubbish. All I could see was the top of his head. How much damage to armor did we do to him? Where's that? Oh, we did so much damage. I don't know how much of that was to the scavs and how much was to him, which would be really nice as a stat block. But, what you gonna do? Did I headshot that? No, we can't tell. I'm not sure where I killed that PMC. It's gotta be chest or head. So he, as I peeked that corner, he shot me in the upper chest with 3 bullets of BT. That's all it took. That's all it took. Oh, it was an excellent raid. I think we got a few good things. Putting our arms back on didn't really help, did it? We probably should have up and left when Killer did his thing. Bum-ba-boo, bum-ba-ba-boo. Time to improvise, adapt, overcome. We got this shotgun to take out the magazine for it. Need that for a quest later. We can find a vital part that goes inside. Bum ba boo ba ba boom. No? No, it'll be a gear magazine, won't it? Even though it's, I mean, technically a vital part. What? Oh, I just got fizzy bubbles up my nose. Stick to water from now on. But there's so little left. I probably should finish it. It'd be wasteful not to. Right. Let's work it out. What are we gonna run here? We run this gun. This gun slaps very, very hard. We don't have any armor to wear with it. It's not good news. Bum, baby, baby, bum, bum. But we don't have enough money to buy anything else, so I guess we're gonna run this. So where it's at. We are going to get our quest. Ooh, we get some armor. It's actually really good. Oh, wait, there's quests. We got quests. I hate to do it, but we're gonna give those in. Looks like we're going to ground zero. That's the lab scientist office. Yeah, I know this one. Right. Gear up, everybody. We're going in. The questing begins. Apparently we can also upgrade our little hideout. Quest enabled? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, they can't leave them disabled for too long. That'd be ridiculous. Ooh, and look, we can do our rest base, which gives us negative 7% on our negative effects removal rate, which is tremendous. Take that. Bo-do-do-do. Need to buy a rig. Just the cheapest possible one, thank you, Ragman. Tactical rigs, 12,000. What's the size difference on this one? Same, same? Same, same. Let's wear the white one because it's drippy, you know? It's 1,000 more. I shouldn't have done it. Here I am. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo. We'll heal all. Grab a cheese. No. With this gun, we should use something proper. I have a K and a Calloc with a single bandage. Bum-bo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Run morphine as an emergency. Security! Insurance price reduced? Interesting. Now that he's trained everyone not to buy insurance. It's social engineering. Do-do-do-do-do. You can't trust him. He can take it away at any second. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't really want to bring these ammo types. And I don't have the space for them, so I'm not going to. Oh, I probably should bring the PRS, though. And we can load that in the top. It'll have to do. It's literally the best we've got. I would have liked to get that ZSH face shield out. Would have slapped hard with this. But instead, here we go. Ground Zero. We don't need to bring anything for the quest, I don't think. Except for enthusiasm, which we have in spades. 30,000 on insurance. I wonder why they did that. I liked them not having insurance. It was quite good. Never mind. I misread it. It's 300,000. Never mind. Never mind. Insurance has not been reduced. You have been lied to, sir. Funnily enough, that door that we just went through on the little animation, the little stinger there, that's the door we've got to find. That was a thrilling raid, though. The two-parter. We did quite well, rags to riches there, and then got absolutely aced by Killer. If we had some kind of... If we had the shotgun, and were able to leg meta him on that corner, I think we could have killed him. Probably our best and only chance. But I love engagements like that. You never get to see a boss. You never get to see Killer. But having him available early wipe makes it so that you're going to see him. It's cool. The bosses are cool. They're very hard, but they're cool, you know? Which is exactly what I want, frankly. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What are the transits from Ground Zero? I'm pretty sure you can only go interchange. Maybe? Customs interactive map. No, we don't want that one. Interchang. Streets at the Green Flare? Yeah, you can only go streets, not interchange. That's right. That's not good news. Boom, ba boo 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 boo. Where's our interactive map? Here it is. This does not look like the right map. Oh no, but it is. Transit to streets. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't think we want to go to streets yet, do we? Seems like a risk. Bubble, bubble. We didn't bring any cash for the car extract because we don't have any. But maybe we'll kill someone who's trying to do it, and we can take their cash because they got to have it on them. They can't put it in their butt pouch. Not gonna happen. Not available. Not allowed. I like to think it's because no one would accept the money after that point. You know? Oh, we actually have to go this way. Which is gonna be a hotbed. We're gonna be absolutely murdered in here, but so be it. Pretty sure there's a spawn inside. Someone here. Staircase is terrible to push. They're going to have to come down. Big question is, should we shoot them or hide? I think we've answered our question. He wasn't listening at all. What was he doing? Were you alone, sir? I think so. Running around like that. What? He had GSSHs on? For shame, sir. Oh, come on. And this guy was ready for the long haul. Hello? Right. So, I want to use this rig, I just don't want all the crap in it. I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he does not think the way I think when it comes to organizational. So, we will simply move things about into a more reasonable fashion. He did no looting as well, he was just here to quest. Way to get killed, as you can see. We didn't grab the GSSHs off him. It's a mistake. I think I even want to take a power supply out, do I? It's too heavy. Rat on. I can't believe that he just dismissed hearing me downstairs. Like, what was he thinking? That's a grade A way to get killed. So much food here, too. That feels like a Toz shotgun. Our friend dealt with down there, little scabbies. Maybe they'll have cash for the car extract, though I assume someone else is going to take it before we get there. Good. Probably should check this guy's gun before. Gunning. Ever do what I recommend? Rarely at best, I'd say. The glass. Terrifying. Beam of paper. You take the Amelias for eating. Say often. Seems clear. Must have just been one guy. One man alone, betrayed by the country he loves. Battery. Dirty, there's a mouse on here. Look at this little Little mouse, I could pick this up for you. Then you could have a mouse that works. Yeah? Wouldn't that be nice? Got him! I have feelings. I guarantee you that scared me more than it scared you. Ooh, RBAK. I'll be okay with the RBAK. It's actually a top find. Underground parking utility key. Anybody? Anybody know where that is? I think that's a quest key for streets. I think. Oh, when I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Do 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 do. Get all our stats up. Drink a bunch of pineapple juice. Still love pineapple juice. PCD. Alright. On this many mags. Is this full auto? It is. Maybe I do want this many mags. Well, we already unpacked it. Away it goes. Into the abyss. Beep. Quest done. We just had to find this area. I feel like I heard someone. I didn't hear that guy, but he's dead. Gotta ditch some stuff. Gotta start thinking clearly. Otherwise, our loot's going to be very, very poor. We should smash a couple of these hot rods too. Power cord, they're always good. Do we make room for those GSSHs, or do we make room for better loot? It's the real question. And it's a question we gotta answer now, because if we go downstairs, we get in trouble. We need to know what's going on. Also, Sandwalker, I don't think I said hi to you. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's your morning, evening, afternoon, and or night, whatever it might be for you. We got so much good things here. Which good things are best? I think the order that we get rid of things is capacitors, parts, Tarcola, max energy. In fact, we'll drink the energy now. So the other quests that we have to do, what are they? Vehicle extract we can't do. Emacom. Machine gun. Okay, so there's quite a few actually. And we should try and do them. No way we make room for this GSSH unless we ditch something else. Not very viable. But I'm gonna do it anyway. How about we do anyway? Yoink. Wait, that's a strictly better splint. Let's ditch that and grab that. Beautiful. Another one. No idea where that scav is. The more noise we make, the worse it is for us. We should be checking the bodies for the cache as well if the car extract's still here. It's not, so we don't actually need to do that. Cache for ourselves. It's not quest related. Something to note. Hear him yelling at us. I don't see him though. Condensed milk. Pack of noodles for a T-plug. Gotcha. CMS. You can only have one? Well, we'll just upgrade. An easy choice. ADAR. That's actually almost tempting. Almost. Highlighter's quite good too. Where are we ditching for that though? Actually don't want the ammo, even if it's good. Gotta make sacrifices. Get anywhere. This scav yelling at us from across the road. He must be sacrificed too. We'll sacrifice him with our gun. Ooh, there he is. Good lord. Can't believe I didn't see him before that. Better bandage. This one. Make sure our mags are full and keep moving. So far, so good. And we should have given people plenty of room to get off the map. Some people have already used the car extract. I think I might have heard a flare at some point. Maybe not though. It's much harder to tell. Better armor. More dollars. MRE. I think we've got to empty one of these magazines. Tashonk. That's really good. Well, we're emptying them all then. Running around with half of what I need. I can take everything. Good. It's a bad sign. We do have to go up there, though. Do we still risk it, even with all this? Or do we go for the extract? Hello? Something. Someone upstairs, I reckon. Unless they're out and down to the left. Though possible is improbable. We got the choice to leave him or to fight. I think he's hurt though. Got a nade out. Two of them? How many are you guys hearing? Is there one right there? Or is it the same guy? Ooh, there's time on screen now. That's quite handy. In a bad way. It's gonna make a call. No! We shouldn't have strafed. We should have just held the angle. Oh, I can't catch a break. Womp womp. Ba-ba-bo. Ba-ba-bo. Ba-da-bo. What armor did he have? Was I actually punching him? That does look like good armor. I don't know what. It's tier 3, tier 4. Look at him dripped out. Oh well. You get that in the big city. The question is, did we get... Yeah, he punched through with BT. Tier 3 had no chance. No chance at all. I don't even think we finished one quest there. We finished 2 parts to 2 different ones without completing any particular task. However, if we spawn on the Emicon side, we're going to be much better off trying to complete tasks, which will be good. Bum, 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 bum. We got some good basics and we got some keys. Ba, ba, bum, ba, doo, dum. What do we bring in? We're going to do our first scav run. In the factory, of course. Because everyone's getting minced in the factory. Hopefully, it'll go well. We'll have to find out, though. Times have gotten desperate if we're doing a scav run. We don't even have armor on this guy. We've got basic shotgun, pump action. It's not good. Maybe he'll have something good on his person, but I don't have a great amount of faith about that. Bo-doo-doo-doo. Also, looks like we're loading in quite quickly, which is quite good. I heard there were some pretty bad scav timers at the start. Which is usually why I do PMC for a day, because we're in. Goodness gracious. Well, how's that for a scav timer, everybody?
Вон он! Вон он, блядь! Ебашь его!
11 minutes. Hello, fellow scav. Jackpot. AK is super nice.
Блядь, тут нашего завалили!
Tagilla scav? Doesn't sound like Tagilla. Do-do-do-do. A little smoke grenade. We can actually keep that for crafting. We're gonna look at all the hotspots where players usually are. See if there's any dead bodies. You dead body? Me too. I want to see a big fat one full of loot. What? FBI, open up! Okay, we did not open up. It is in fact a pull door. Good meds. Like no one looted at all. Maybe Tigilla's dead. Maybe they got him. H2O2. Alright, take it. Soap. Another car kit is way better than a smoke grenade. Hello, fellow scav. How do you do, sir? What are you looking for? How can I be of assistance to you, sir?
Is that Otter Games?
who's coming here? Who's the shenanigan leader out here? Uh oh.
Otter, is that you?
Never tell which one I am.
I know that voice anyway. Otter, It's just you, Oda.
Ты засранец вонючий, мать
What's
твою,
other
а?
games?
Ну иди сюда, попробуй
other
меня
games?
трахнуть! Я тебя сам трахну,
There's a lot of games
ублюдок!
around here. Oh, I'd love to find that guy. Do we know which one he is?
Which one is it? Which one of you is Oda?
Which one? Which one?
Is it actually you? Are you actually Oda? I have a gift for you, Oda.
Well, hold on. If it's gifts, let me change my tune.
It's a marked key.
I don't think.
I
it
mean,
is.
no, it's not.
It is a flipping marked key. What the heck?
Did you get it?
I sure did. Who is this? Who's this kind soul?
So, wait, so it is actually you?
Yeah. How we doing?
Oh my fucking gosh! That is crazy. This guy
Is
cooldown
he an
time is
Aussie
like an hour
streamer?
long. Yeah, he is.
Oh, I could say bad words and ruin his stream right now.
Whoa,
live right now?
killer man! How you guys finding the wipe so far?
I actually don't know any bad words. I would never do that in a video again. Like,
Are you having fun with
what do people say?
the insurance
I'm gonna PewDiePie
costs?
it. I'm gonna PewDiePie it.
PewDiePie.
You remember when he was on the bridge?
Oh yes.
And he said that
A
he
classic.
and he got richer. He didn't get poorer. He got richer from that.
Oda, this is such a crazy coincidence, but this has made my whole day. Thank you very much.
Who
I'm
are
the
you?
biggest fan. How do you not know your biggest fan?
Oh, it's you, Bill, from accounting. How do we do, Bill?
Close.
I'll never tell.
Your friend Ben introduced me to your stream, and that is how I know you.
That does not narrow it down.
I watched your Minecraft stream, and we played that spy game together.
Oh, that does narrow it down. Intruder's a very good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, pretty rare.
Yeah. He's got a bomb. Ah, tremendous. Thank you very much.
That's okay. Have a good night, man. I'll see you later.
My one guess is, are you Bugtopia?
No.
Nah, then I'm all out. But I'm terrible with names and voices. We'll catch you around.
Until next time.
Adios, amigo. Well, there you go. Here I thought I was getting stream sniped. It was just someone who legitimately knew who I was. That's outrageous. Kill them, Daddy. That's some grey zone tactics right there. That ain't no Tarkov. That's a bad scav. It's a bad scav right there. I was so certain I was gonna get shot in the head during that interaction. I've never had a positive interaction with someone who actually knew me. On or off stream. I kid. Ooh, hold up. Big vest? Big vest. Big vest. I have no idea who that was, though. They did sound familiar. Everyone sounds familiar. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that come too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver? Way things could have gone. What's in here? A cap. Ooh. GTK is quite nice. And that's quite nice. PSTGZHs. Put that in our little pocket. This is a crazy key to be having, by the way. I cannot believe. That's streamer loot right there. It's time to get off this map. We should totally run that flipping key. Which one is this? Eastern Barracks. I think I know which one this is. Is that the one underneath the barracks, or is that the one out in the edge of, like, the corner of the map on reserve? It's a reserve key, right? I'm pretty sure it is. We'll have to look it up. Because clearly, I have forgotten. Also going to take the bayonet, because we cannot leave a single ruble behind. That's how poor we are. I'm actually stunned that I was recognized in Raid. I mean, I have a pretty identifiable voice. Don't get me wrong. I'm very annoying, and it sticks in people's heads. But, it's still pretty wild. Right. So, RBBK. Let's look it up. Boom, boom, boom. No way. Oh, that's a very good key. Should we? Should we go and open it up? We gotta transit all the way to reserve. It's not easy. It's not easy getting to reserve. How do we transit to reserve, though?
Do it. Do it.
We can go to Customs, Lighthouse, or Wood. So I suppose going from Customs is going to be the way to go. Bum, bada bum. There's the one for reserve from customer. Your big customer. Bum, 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 bum. So, factory. Ooh, right. Yes, right out the back of the greenery. This is such a bad idea. Here we go. We're just gonna lose anything we find. No, we're gonna keep it all. We need a bigger backpack though. Can we buy anything half decent from you, Mr. Ragus? Level 80 is required? You guys notice that? They might change that later, to be honest with you. Right, this is the 3x3. I think we already have a 3x2. We're gonna need more backpacks anyway. We don't have the cash. We don't have the cash. We're gonna have to sell some things. They're pissed. They're pissed. Buy from us. Bubble ba-da-da-doo. Can we even sell at this point? We're gonna sell something. Boom, boom. Gas and not found in raid. We turn into something, don't we? Sell that. We're not about to craft that anytime soon. Press pass, we can sell that. Boom, ba-da-da-doo. Janjacules. Sold. Now we've got 50k. Ring range ready for construction. We blow it all on the cookie. The cookie. Oh. Get that cookie and stick it in my yum. $40,000. It's so expensive. Oh, this is $200,000. It's so much more important too. Okay, so we need a lot of cash. This marquee might be. I know it's Streamer Loot, and I feel bad, but I didn't ask for it. You can't blame me. Blame me for wanting to use it. It's only natural. It's only natural. Gonna bring a Vogue. Gonna wear a bandana. Prapper, we need a GSSH. It's absolutely essential. That key is so insanely valuable. I cannot believe that I was just the generous recipient of that. I blame you. Yes. Yes. I would too. I would too. Should I delete it? Delete the key? No. No. No, it's mine! With that in there. You can't have it! Heal to full. Bum bum bada bada bada. Bum bum bum. Do we have some body? We're gonna be traveling pretty fast, getting across and over the map. We do want to not starve to death on the other side, though. Do we bring a bit of food in our pocket? Yes. Yes, we do. Do it like that. And we move fast and with great intent. Bum, ba, bum. Mm-hmm. We need a couple of magazines for this. Bum, ba, boo, ba, bum, ba, da, ba. Ba, da, ba. Ba, da, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. I'm looking forward to this raid. This is gonna be fun. 17k, that's all our cash. Doo-doo. Beep bop beep. Load. 5439. FMJs are gonna be half decent. HPs are not though. We'll avoid using the HPs as much as possible. What's in this? PS? It's actually pretty good. At least for what we've got going on. Now, how much ammo do we actually have left over here? HP is like desperation ammo. We'll bring that. And then... that's 7.6. There's another 60. That'll do it. Only one thing for it, everybody. What are we doing to extract? We're gonna have to go to the underground or pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk! Have to do it. Imagine insuring for 100k. Unthinkable. Got the key, yeah? Dude. Shin with the lurk, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's go outside. This should be very exciting. Imagine if we find a magazine case, a docs case. Anything else bigger, we're gonna be real sad because we won't be able to fit it in our bag. And I'll probably cry. Okay? You're gonna see something disgusting. Don't want them on. They're the thing that's causing you all your grief over and over again. Ugh, disgusting. That's pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. Anyone else doing raids at the moment? How we doing, chat? Are you winning? Are you spinning up Tarkov, getting into it? Raiding, looting, shooting, tooting, getting tooted? Tell me all about it. I'm all ears. I don't know why, but that sounds off to me. All ears. Boo doo doo doo. Good. Bub 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 bub. Bumbo doo 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 doo. Yes, good, good. One thing we should probably check. Oh, we had other reserve keys that we should have brought. Well, They're more of a distraction at this point. I haven't actually looked them up either, so I don't know if they're any good or not, or if they're just quest keys, or if they're loot keys. It could be any of them. Never can tell. Long search time. That's not really that long. It just feels long, you know? Especially after that scav raid was like straight in. Straight into the action. Should not have crushed this bottle cap that I have to put back on. It's not a clever idea. But I'm full of not clever ideas. Right, so this key is a marked room key. In the bottom of reserve, there's a room that no one can get into unless you have this key. This key has 10 uses. Once the 10 uses are gone, it's gone forever. But you should never use the last use, because you can craft it into another key if you get the other 2 keys. And that's another marked room key, which is very good. It's a very valuable key. The possibilities of what you can find in a marked room are pretty much endless. I'm pretty sure you can find almost every item in the game in there. And usually it's high tier stuff. But with that said, it's time to get into reserve through customs. So 2 raids for 1 location. We got so distracted. I was doing quests just a second ago. Where did they go? I don't know. We're not doing quests anymore, are we? Almost did some quests. We're so close to doing quests. Maybe if this doesn't go well, we'll do a quest run. Quest running can be done with like practically nothing, so whilst we've got the gear, we might as well run it. This rig is tier 4 armor. It's tremendously strong against any of the ammo types we're going to be coming up. That hat, though, is tier 0. That is just a bandana. So being shot in the head is going to severely hamper us. It's going to be very bad. We do not want to be shot in the head. Find a helmet before that happens. Here we go. Full auto, PRS. This is a pretty good spot for this. Magazine. Didn't want any of that. We're going to be going against traffic though, which is the big danger. There goes our hero, daughter Mary. Sounds like it was down this corridor. Not great news. So not terribly unexpected. Scared me just as much as that shot did. What's our PMC? Gotta make sure I don't run into that guy. We'll be fine. There is to it. It is dark out there. I think it's pretty early. Beautiful. Now we go to reserve. In theory. Ooh. How much is it to transit things? Super cheap. So that's what we should be using our cash for, realistically. Did we find this gun in raid? It's actually a great find. Slap it into full auto. Beep, 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 beep. A balaclava and a bandana. Now that's some drip. Good, good. Well, that went well. That's first step done. Next step is to go to reserve and use that key. It's nice that you only have to be in raid for 1 minute before you use transit. It really makes it more viable, because the 7 minute for like found in raid status is too much. It's too much. We didn't take any damage. We didn't fill up too much on junk. We got across the map. We avoided players. It was close, actually. Twice. And then straight into reserve. If we get a good spawn on reserve, we rush that basement. I don't know how many people are going to be using the key on this map, though. That's the thing, right? Because if there's a lot of people trying to use the key, then getting there first is important. If there's not a lot of people trying to use the key, very different story. Hard to know. It's a rare key. People shouldn't have it and shouldn't be using it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they won't be. Only time will tell. I'm gonna rack my brain for who gave me that key. I got a couple of names in mind, but they're all like doxy names. You can't use those. That'd be terrible. It's a great spawn for this. Just gotta hope no one clocks us in the side of the head from the left side here. It's our biggest threat. Shot. It's always our biggest threat. Made it. my lord. Rat bastard. I think he went straight through our brain. Yep. M855. Well, you'll get that in the big city. Back to the lobby. We're gonna have to put this key away. Without a backpack, it's not worth going for it. And we can't afford a backpack that's big enough, or buy a big back enough. A big pack. We're dead. That's the point. Alright. Slight change of plans. Not the end of the world. Not being able to afford a helmet really cost us there. Do we have a scab timer? No, and we're heavily wounded. So, what we're gonna do, we run an M4. No, we run the shoddy. We absolutely blast it. Man. Gonna run without a heavy bleed. They're too expensive for us. Do we have Hell's Bells, some shells? Yes, we do. Express buckshot. It'll do. We are going to repair this gun, whether it kills us or not financially. So we're going to have to sell some things to prepare. Rail extension. Grip. DSO. Buttstock, that can go. 20k. Repaired. Repaired enough to use. Say repaired, really, can we? Questing. That's the plan. This is gonna be tricky. Really tricky. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while we do this. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, we are ready. We are ready to load in. So let's take a step outside and get ready. We have a shotgun and a dream. That's what it comes down to. Can we shotgun someone in the head before we get moided? Also, thank you everyone who's hanging out for these Tarkov streams. I know we haven't played Tarkov on this channel for a very long time, so it's quite new to a lot of you, and I do really appreciate the support. It makes a huge difference. Being able to try new things with you guys is very exciting, because it means we can try all sorts of new things, not just Tarkov. Boom, bo doo whim. Here we go. Pump action shotgun. Peek and fire. I know where we are. We need to capitalize on our position here. We need to do it quickly. Well, that guy's gonna get us with the M4. I'd really rather that not happen. Well, that lasted all about 10 seconds there. He's gonna be coughing up stomach worms, though. Oh, do. How much damage we do? Absorbed by armor? Man, he had some good armor on. Well, that's the cost of living, really, isn't it? M882 straight to the chest. Ooh, boy. That's rough. Oh well. Back to the lob, and we draw up a better plan. Pump action shotgun was always a bit of a stretch, especially without armor. Bum, 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 bum. I'm shocked. He died. The most expected thing happened. I know, right? We are not even full health. Bad news bears. No rigs, no armor. Gap timer on 16 minutes. We will run something that we'll have to run. Running an M4 naked sounds like a terrible idea. We could run this shotgun. But running the big mag cost us in the long run. The only other option we've got is running the M700 or selling an M4 to buy something else, or buying something with our cash. Peacekeeper, what have you got going on? Yes. Yes. Pistol time. Not bad with a pistol, so hopefully this goes better than expected. We have no bonus mags. Buy one of those. Use it very, very, very sparingly. I wish I could bring this car kit in, but I think we're just gonna have to run the IFAK kit. I hate to do it, but it's just a necessity at this point. We need some kind of medicine. We can't run completely blind, completely empty. Back to ground zero again. We do a full nighttime raid this time. And hopefully we won't just get immediately NATO rounded to the chest. That was terribly bad luck, having that guy spawn right on top of us. But such is Tarkov. You gotta take the good with bad. There was every chance we shot that guy in the head with that buckshot. And then would have been a very different story. We died actually just over there. In this little scene. Just down the street, you know? I can see him looting my body. Not much to loot. Yep. So there are 3 key locations we still have to get to. Number 1, the grenade launcher upstairs that we couldn't get to, we got shot by the guy. Number 2, the researcher's room in the building, where? Just there. See? That building? That's where we gotta get to, that window. And that's a retrieve task, so we have to get something out with that, which is pretty rough. Then after that, we've got to get to Emacom. If we get to Emacom, we've done the rest of that quest, and then it's just get Sailors. And Sailors is going to be going to Woods, more than likely, or going to Sanatorium. Don't really want to go to the Sanatorium. Doesn't appeal to me, not terribly much. But maybe we will. Maybe we'll go there. The only other Sailor options are like customs. And only there. We've been very unlucky on med spawns on customs. We're always last there, spawning on the other side of the map. Every single time. Though I think there's one med spawn near the green screen room that we haven't been checking, which we should be. Near all the toolkits, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just a toolkit. No, there is a medical kit there. So realistically, we should be checking that one. On the regular. But, without further ado, here we go. Perfect spawn. Could have gone to Emacom from here, but someone usually spawns there. So instead, check this box and then get upstairs. This is why we check the box. Full of good stuff. Rubles out. Hello, you spooked me! Ow. Well, he spooked me good then. That angled bar. Impossible angle. We are having zero luck. We hit that guy twice. Twice. That's some pretty good shooting then. M855. Ugh, disgusting. Don't want them on. They're the thing that's causing you all your grief over and over again. Alright, so there's all our health gone. Bee 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 boo boo. No, I think he had a bit of skill. There was a good shot there. It was like upper chest or head. Though I didn't have armor. So, you know. What you gonna do? A bee bitty bee boo bitty boo bitty boo. You? No, you play well. Don't be so harsh. Boom. Woo. Boo. Boo. Doo. It's hard to win when I'm the only one with a microphone, isn't it? 200k for a boxo. Need to start making cash. 9 minutes. Oops. Doo-doo. Here's the new plan. We're gonna go in very badly wounded. Because we don't have any other choice. And you might be thinking, what a terrible idea, and you'd be correct. However, here we are. One nutsack for a PM pistol. Or we could run this TT. Who else has got guns? Can't buy from Peacekeeper. We used all our cash. I think what it comes down to... Run the Plinky. I don't think so. Gun is trashed. Totally trashed. Oh, well, well, well. I wish I could buy this one with the silencer, but that's not happening either. Alright, Prepor. You got yourself a deal. It hurts me to do it, but we're gonna get rid of our nuts. We're gonna get a PB. Or PM. Do. Do we have ammo for it? Yes. Where's that ammo? $19. No, we want 9x18. Here we are. Hopefully, it's enough to kill a man. 8 shots. I don't think we can buy another magazine. It's too cheap. We can. It's worth having 2 mags always. Mag dump and have one fresh. That's the plan. Here we go. No looking back. We need gear. So maybe ground zero isn't the way to go. Maybe we do a quick customs. Boo, 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 boo. Wait, did we complete any of those quests? No. If we spawn at Emocom, that's a quest complete though. But we'll never get out alive. We go customs. We need a little bit of gear. Everyone's running their M4s on streets because now the quest is there. See how everyone plays differently now that the quest is there? I kinda like the scrap downs everywhere, but now there's geared people in specific places and not in others. It's quite strange. But, so be it. I'm quite curious as to how it'll go with longer form quests, whether they'll open up the transit to not just be transit, but to be like load into specific areas, go straight into raid there, or whether they'll keep it as transit. I like the keep it as transit, I'll be honest with you. Originally I thought not going to be as fun, too much wait time, but the wait time isn't that bad. It really isn't. It's pretty good. Water gone. We are slowly getting poorer and poorer, though. It's not good. We need to take calculated risks, which we have been. We've just been rolling poorly. Let's see. I've got a D6 here. Is it D6? We're gonna roll it. What number do you think I'll get? Do a luck check. It's meaningless, but it's fun. It doesn't actually indicate anything, as we all know, but it could be fun. Anyone got a guess on the number that we're gonna get? 1 to 6. Shin says 1. Shin says 1. Unsurprising. Let's have a look. Last guess time. Last minute for guess. It wasn't a 1. It wasn't much. It was in between those two numbers. Not a good roll. Not a good roll at all. Doesn't bode well, does it? Doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well at all. Right, we're getting in. Do you guys like when I stay on this scene before the, like, 10-second countdown? Or do you want to be on this scene when we're waiting for players? Because you don't get the ambiance. You don't get the birds tweeting in the background, which is why I usually keep it on the other one. But I can't switch back and forth because the stinger for the other one takes a long time and leads in from the intermission scene. It's a limitation. It's a limitation of the cool stinger. And the cool stinger's not going anywhere. That stinger's great. I'm keeping that one. It's very good. Roll a d20. Next raid. It's all the way up there. Can't reach. Can't reach it. Could get up. But we'll do it next raid. Now I regret coming to this scene so early. But here we go. We're now loading in. So it's not that bad. As soon as I said I regret it, everything changed. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Alright. Here we go. What do we say we're doing here? Getting loot. Really interesting. Loot. What was my original plan here? Because I've forgotten it. Now I feel like I may not have ever had a plan. I feel like going to the dorms is not a great idea, but we're going to go check those jackets anyway. We should be going somewhere with it. Holy hell. That's really bad news. They're the scabs we want, though. We can close the distance on them. Mag dump was my plan. Well, the plan's over, and I just used all the ammo. Couple of rubles. Oh, we can't go through the back anymore. That's very annoying. No! Not a bad start. We don't have any heavy bleed or light bleed stoppers though. So we gotta finish this quickly. It's the click you don't want to see. I've forgotten what the clear jam button is, so we'll just switch to this SKS. This key ring's fantastic though. I don't think we're gonna make it. On. Just a light bleed stopper. Looking real bad. We got it. We got it. We're alive. But if our stomach's blown, we're not going to be alive for long. It's not. That's so good. All right. Ooh, that was a weird noise. Free weapon. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Do we bother putting our legs back on? We don't have any healing. Be able to walk at least. Man, I don't even know at this stage. I think we take the morphine. We are so badly hurt though. We don't find meds on them. We're absolutely cooked. Actually store that, right. Alright, now we crawl to the med spot. Whilst we've got the morphine in us, we've got to move. It's not going to last long. Not going to last long at all. We've got to be careful to pick paths where we don't have to vault anything, where we're not likely to get into any trouble. And we make our way across. And this is what I love about Tarkov, the early wipe where you're really scrapping by. Oh, little duck. This is not what ordinary success looks like in Tarkov, but early wipe it is. Bringing 2 mags was the play. If I had 1, we would be dead. With the PPSH going nuts. We seriously found that light bleed stopper just in time. Who knows? Maybe we find something in here. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Nope. Literally nothing. What I'm looking for is a healing kit. Oozy buttstock, that's not what we're after. That's huge. Now we want to get off the map. I'm not going to bother surgerying unless my pain pills are about to wear out. Wouldn't you know? Morphine lasted long enough to get us where we needed to go. Not long enough to make me happy. We're about to go through Scav City with no legs. And if I use up this entire Sailor, I'm going to be very upset. We must avoid that. Problem. I can't heal any other parts of our body. We've lost both arms, both legs. We need to put both legs on and keep moving. Cost us a CMS, but desperate times. Just gotta make sure we don't do the cancellation or we'll lose a charge and then this whole thing's useless. We don't have any pain meds, so we have to do this. This is just the only choice, the only viable choice. We could crawl all the way, but we're gonna die. And when you've got a CMS in your pocket and you have nothing at base, there really is only one choice. Catch him on the way back. Ha! Got him! Also, look at this plate. Tier 4 ballistic plate size. That's not bad. We can use as much of the Sailor as we like until it's empty. Once it's empty, we can't hand it in for the quest. Now we've got 2 working legs. We can run. We won't be able to aim. I'm not planning on fighting anything on the way out here. You know the saying though, everyone's got a plan until. I don't want that WD. Very handy indeed. But the mag dump plan kinda worked. Kind of. Little to chunk. A Blackrock rig. Yes, please. I know we need the TVs for something too. Let's do that. Now we just hope we don't get ratted. Because if we get ratted, we die. That's how it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's what it's all about. If we had one less bullet in the PM pistol, dead. Dead. We would never have made it. We needed every single bullet we brought in. It's quite rare, actually, to get the exact amount of ammo you need for a situation. And it's bad. You should bring more. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Killed in the thorax with the PM still. And then the only saving grace I had was I picked up that AKS, or I would have been pushed by Savily Pactic. And he would have got us. It would have got us good. 17k. Can we afford not to use 17k? No. So we're doing it. It is the cheapest healing, apart from using a grizzly kit, and we don't have a grizzly kit anymore. We used it up. That was such a stressful raid. That was such a stressful raid. Alright. PM we store at home. Need to repair one of these SKSs. We need another $1,000 for that. We can't run our Blackrock, and we can't use our Sailor, that's quest related. Bomb, ba, bomb, ba, boo, bee, boo, bee, boo. So that's our second Blackrock for the quest. That's done. Got one TV rig. I think we actually need this small boy for a quest. 20 gauge Devastator slugs. I don't know if they're actually any good. 2 Iskras for the quest. Lock those in. PP flash drive for the quest. The key ring, we're gonna run until we can get an actual key tool. It's worth running. We can't get a docs case yet. It's 100% worth running. Even just to bring like Dorm 103, Dorm 303 and open them would be worth it. Bottom bone. Baby. Sell gun parts we're not going to use. $6,000 for a tier 4 plate on the side. I think we're better off saving that until we can actually use it. The Gen 2 stock we want to keep. Pretty sure that's quest related. I think we have to keep one of these as well for a quest. Could be wrong on that, but not willing to take the chance. Take a chance on me. Did we get rid of the AKM suppressor? Yes. Yeah, we do. Who do we want the most XP on? Doesn't really matter at this point. Scare can buy it, so he buys it. Ragman. Got a few assorted things to sell to you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. How we doing, Draconic? Welcome on in. He's shaking his tail in my face. For shame, Nyan cat. What a cheeky cat. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Right, now I can see my screen again. He is live. He is indeed. How do we do, sir? Prapper, just repair it however you like. Just needs to be ready to go. We're not going to be able to get a 20 mag out of this, are we? Chainlet. Ugh. It's the last time we sell our chainlet. That's so good. For 125 bucks. We don't have 125 bucks. It's actually worth getting the money for it though. Let's go to Peacekeeper. Ah! You're the biggest fan. Did you give me the key, Draconic? If so, thank you very much. It's a crazy key. We did try and use it, but we got shot by someone hiding in the kitchen. I do plan on going back as soon as I have a big enough backpack. I'll never use it. Well, I already tried. I may never use it if I never get to the door, but I certainly will try. Do we get rid of this hex guard or something else? $50 for a wreck battery. I wish I could sell the wreck battery, but we need it for a quest. With most of this stuff, actually. Oh boy, we need to sell something. Maybe we sell the crappy scope for the M700 and the M700 itself. I don't plan on running it. Bang. Done. We need money now. There's only one way to do it. So, we are going to rip out the internal mag for this. Chuck in a big boy. Big boy! We've got PS ammo. We should be running that the whole way down. You accidentally insure. Just reset account. Just reset account. That's so much money. That's rough. We almost died because we didn't have a little bleed stopper. Let's grab one of those. We don't have any good pain pills. It's the best we can do. It's the cost of living. We run another scav in the factory? Do we run... I kind of want to run my boy. My boy! Yeah, I did learn that after losing all my CMSs. It's one of those raids. One of those wipes. I was like, great! That's great news. A little late. Is this... Oh no, I don't want to insure it. Is this wrecked? Front plate at half. Stops so little. Oh well, we'll switch it out if we kill something. It's just what we're gonna have to do. I did just find a Gingy though, which is quite nice. We'll take a step outside and get ready for raid. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, but learning about the CMSs after losing them was pretty rough. But oh well. That's what you get for not playing Tarkov for so long. Boom, ba-dee, be-doo, boo. Oh, ba-dum. But thank you so much for that key. That's a crazy key. Really do appreciate that. Also, I'm not sure I'd heard your voice before, so I had no idea how to guess you. Not in game, at least. Maybe not. With a microphone. Maybe I had. Oh, no, I certainly have. This is just long ago. My memory for voices and names is shocking, though. Past 3 wipes, you've always been live on the first day? Yep. It's good fun. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, I know. Chances were very... And the fact that I VoIPed as well. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Chances of you having that key on you. Now, that's something. It's an expensive key. It's a very expensive key. I am hoping to use it as soon as we get a backpack that's bigger than 2x3. Because if I find a flipping scav junk box and I cannot take it out, I will uninstall the game. So we've got to make sure we can before we go down there. Found it on a dead scav? That's outrageous. That's even more outrageous than the original story of just spawning in with it. It's more outrageous than my assumption to begin with. Found it on a dead scav is incredible. Well done. Tremendous. Tremendous. Excellent effort. Alright, ground zero. Everyone's gonna have M4s as always. The stars really aligned, that Ray. There you go. I suppose they did. Waiting for players. We've found our raid. Also, look at my fancy scene. I'm so proud of it. It's so good. When I got the message for Pestilla's video going, wipes tomorrow, I was like, I've got to make a scene. That is tremendous. That's one quest done. Bong, wong, wong. That. Ooh, syringe. Can I search this guy? Thank you. Car battery. That GL is killing my frame rate. Oh. WD-40 is huge. Another syringe is actually huge too. We can't stay near here too long because it's a quest objective. I suppose we can go all in. We don't actually have to save the car battery. Go try and get the quest. And someone's already at the quest location. We wait for them to leave though. Be clear. Someone in the garage. Is this a scav co-op extract? I didn't know that. We're so slow with the car battery. It's gonna be difficult to fight people. I don't really want scavs to spawn in. Lead to other complications. But if we rush it, we're certainly going to die to the full auto guys in the building. I don't have food and water though. All that shooting, that's what we kind of want to avoid, but I don't think we're going to have the choice here. No way we found another 20 man. That is fortuitous. I'm sorry. poor guy. He was trying to camp us. Nah, he was caught between a rock and a hard place. Poor guy. That's one down. That's one for the good guys. Now that we've got 220 mags for this SKS, we're actually pretty deadly. At least that's the hope. Or if we should keep these or ditch them. Does this guy have a friend? Doesn't seem like it. I'm not gonna read that full tag. The chances of people not being in here, it's so slim. US ammo? Push. Full mag. I wonder if he switched from a PS mag to a US mag to fight us. I think our FMJ actually punches harder than his gun. Here I go dying again. Jumpy. Yep. There's someone who didn't bet on the right horse. We have to hope that these guys are chatty enough that they've got cash and they've taken the car extract already. That's the ideal scenario here. Whether that's actually going to be the case or not is another question. Or FMJ. I don't hear anything upstairs. Or do I? Very hard to tell. The rain going, it's exceptionally hard to tell. Oh. Good time like the present. A max energy. Not bad find. I didn't even know there was a spawn out here. A chainlet. Hold on. I do desperately want that chainlet. Are we willing to give up for it? Regular bandage. Regular bandage. Could even eat the other max energy as well. And the slickers. It's so quiet up here, the guys have got to have moved on. Is the car gone? Car has not gone. They obviously didn't have the cash, or they're still inside. Super nice. If they're camping in the loot room. Do I play Arena? I did last wipe. I played it instead of the start of wipe. Got a whole bunch of stuff. But nah, not anymore. It's okay. Just nothing special, you know? Easy swap. So if there is someone in that room, the only reason the door would be locked is to bait me out. I feel like what I... Oh my goodness, med tools. What do I even drop for that? Anything at this stage. It's all better. Why am I acting like everything's a trap? Sometimes people have moved through and they've done their quest and they're not here to kill you. This could be one of those times. Indeed, it seems likely. And I'm paranoid. Barracuda. Bim bidi 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 bim bim boo. I don't even know what we drop at this stage, but it's worth having a look. Even if it's just a delay, so that we have less chance of running into people later on. G-Phone has to come with us. For what we actually need the matches for at this stage. I think we need them. Underground parking utility key. We've already got this one. Ooh. stopped and they've pivoted. Player. As soon as you hear that jump, player. Window or door? Do they have the key? Place your bets, window or door? Let's see here. They even come up. Plenty of time. They come. Have the key. Now I'm the guy I was paranoid about. I'm the guy I was paranoid about. I was like, what if someone's in this room? I'm in this room. This is me. I was scared of me. I wasn't in there yet. It's quite funny. Coming back. Well, everyone knows the window trick, right? Scavs don't kick doors like that, the locked doors, do they? You don't? You didn't know the window trick? He might have just got shot. See if he's still shuffling about. I can hear a thing though. Two sets of footsteps. Outside and on the left. They don't fight, it's two scavs, and one of them kicked the door for some whack reason. Inside. I'm coming inside. Wise thing would be to sprint out that window, sprint off the side, hit the canopy and run. Car battery in my back, it's a big risk. If I fall, I break my legs just completely. These have got to be all scavs. Weird though that they kicked the door. I wouldn't have expected that from a scav. This is me even further. There we go. That's the confirmation. Now we can get out. There is a player there. Oh, the jump didn't work.
Вот он!
Have enough splint? I don't have any splint. Or painkillers. This is why I didn't want to jump out the window. Why you shouldn't jump out the window. Can we think of any med spawns, anybody? Already been to Emacom. Leave anything particularly good there. I frankly can't think of any others. Going to be a long and difficult path to the extract at this rate. Seriously, don't have anything. That is crippling, quite literally. We could cross the street. There's one spawn that might have it. It's probably not even worth it. Without the ability to sprint, we're in a big problem. Game crashed. Really? That is so upsetting. Do I wish to report it? No, I wish to get back into the game as soon as humanly possible. That is so upsetting. Broke both legs, game crashed. In the middle of the open. It would be better if I was upstairs still. That's the first crash I've had, though. In a long time. We've played quite a bit this wipe. Baby, baby, boo. Reconnect. Now we'll let my supercomputer load me in as quick as possible. Supercomputer, please. Supercomputer, please. At this stage, it pretty much is my dream rig, so it's not going to load faster than anything else I can think of. Boom, boo, dim, boo, baby, boom, boo, boo. Special thanks goes out to Shin for the graphics card in this computer. Makes a tremendous difference. Tremendous. Put me in, Chief. We're awaiting session start. The session has certainly started. Gotta get all the way across the map like this. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all, frankly. Maybe we get lucky and find some dead scavs that have things, but 10 minutes on the clock, we can't really stop. No matter what's going down. We gotta hobble our way to the extract. It's gonna be better than going through that closed door. It's a scary door. I think there's medical on the other side here with the food, isn't there? Is it worth... Dang. Please no. Please no, Mr. Scav. Life of me pick him out. Oh boy. Alright, we've got to stick to our guns here and just hobble to the extract. The alternative is pretty grim. Tap down. We will indeed check him for a splint. Chances are exceedingly low. $20k rubles is very nice. Not as nice as a splint in this situation. It's Propital. I miss Propital bad. You might say those are the words of an addict, and you'd be correct. Give me my Propital, please. Oh, do, do, do. Dead scav here. It's not an addiction if it's necessary. I like that mentality. This is just a regular man, it's not a dead scav. There's regular man deadness. Pistons? Can we even make it downstairs in 6 minutes from here? I think yes. But we are going exceedingly slow.
Leg's gone. Son of a bastard! Ah!
It's my second favorite voice line. There's one that's even more screamy, and that's my favorite. Can't believe we fell out the window. Didn't even get to go up to the GL building. That's some bad news. Die to a scav crawling to the extract. Gonna be tremendously upset. It would ruin my day. We're so close. We've come so far. Baby boo boo baby boo. Come on, little legs. Just a little longer. SKS Scav is not going to get us this time. Yes, I'm certainly going to walk through the barbed wire, because there is no other choice. Strikes? Yes. Take that over a bandage. Bum, 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 bum. To the basement stairs we go. Hey ho. Hey ho. The basement stairs we go. We've got this easy. Easy. There's nothing. Nothing. Too easy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we got out. Car battery! Car battery! Car battery! Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. It's exactly what we want. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Alright. Yes, we shot a man. Who did we... Oh, yes. Yes, I remember. Man at the start. The man who thought it was right to kill us. That, so much as a word. Not even a warning. Not even, excuse me, about to kill you. Just bang, bang, bang. He's creeping and peeping near the dead PMCs. He peeps no longer, and he creeps no more. He's been destroyed. Oh dear. Silly stuff, that. Alright. The auto sort function is going to be our savior here, because we're just going to dump everything. As we should, really. What a huge raid. Actually came out very on top there. And 28k. We've actually got enough to try the car extract once. Lose it, it's gone though. Therapist. Mission accomplished. Cordage. We got one for her. It's locked. Nah, I'll just leave it till we get the other ones. It doesn't really matter. Was it Mechanic who wanted the thing? Mechanic always wants hand-in items. They killed him? Well, that's sad. Indeed. We got the shotgun quest. Can't do that. Introduction. We can go get Jaeger, though. And we can do the shotgun quest. 15k. Well deserved and well needed. We're still so poor. We're still so very poor. To solve such a problem would require luck unlike anything we've had before. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. What's the best scene for this? You know, let's go outside. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for tuning on in. We will be live again tomorrow with some more Tarkov, and then after that it's going to be Fight Night, Friday US evening time, Saturday morning, AEDT time, very early in the morning. So make sure you tune in for that. That's going to be Fight Night with Zero. We're going to play Skyrim. I'm the Empire, of course. He's the Stormcloaks. So feel free to use the viewer controls to make one of us win or one of us lose. There's plenty of punishments that come along with losing a Fight Night. Or a Fight Night hype train battle, of which Zero has a stockpile to punish me with. And those punishments will come in before that stream. I'll make sure to give him a message and be like, yo, pick the punishments. Pick them from the list. And then, after that, another week of Tarkov, another week of maybe a bit of Minecraft, maybe a bit of, who knows. It really is Tarkov season, though. We might have a bit more Tarkov than other things. thank you very much for tuning on in. We're going to throw a raid, so stick around for that, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Stick around for that raid. I'm still trying. Hold on. Man, it is so hard to find someone who speaks English streaming Tarkov in a similar vein. But I'm making it a good pick, so stick around. Just one more minute. Every single person I'm tuning into is signing off. That's insane. It's only 1 a.m. over here, though. Not everywhere. You know, I'll just pick someone. We'll have a go. If we like it, we do. If we don't, we don't. And that's all. See you soon.